Hey everybody, Dr. Beyer of Functional Medicine Solutions, and I'm shooting another video to talk about another common reason or pattern for low functioning thyroid. Again, in the functional medicine world, there's a lot of different reasons for low functioning thyroid, other than just a lack of production of thyroid hormone from the thyroid gland. In fact, in the United States, that's probably the reason for low functioning thyroid less than 5% of the time. In other areas of the world, where there's iodine deficiency and things like that, that's a higher percentage. But in the United States, that's a very low percentage of the time is at the cause of low functioning thyroid. The vast majority of times there's other things going on, which is one of the reasons why people continue to suffer with low functioning thyroid, because they have a cause of hypothyroid or a pattern of low functioning thyroid that isn't corrected with thyroid hormone. So they take prescription thyroid hormone medication, and it doesn't address the actual mechanism of dysfunction or reason why the thyroid's underactive. And so with the functional medicine workup, we check a lot of different thyroid markers. We make sure they're within the functional range, which I talk about in a different video, which you can look at on my website. And we get a story of why the thyroid's underactive, if it is. And there's lots of different reasons, and this video is about another reason, which has to do with abnormal levels of a carrier protein called thyroid binding globulin. This is my pathetic attempt at being an artist. This is like a little taxi cab. I call thyroid binding globulin the taxi cab that carries the thyroid hormones T4 and T3 through the bloodstream. Hormones need a carrier protein in order to be transported through the bloodstream. They can't float around on their own. And the carrier protein that carries thyroid hormone through the bloodstream is called thyroid binding globulin, TBG. The thyroid gland produces two different types of hormones, T4 and T3. The majority of it coming out is T4, which is significant for reasons that I'll address in a different video. But they both need to get picked up by carrier protein, thyroid binding globulin, and for a variety of reasons, including estrogen imbalances, the thyroid binding globulin levels can become abnormal. And so if there's not enough, or actually even too many, of the taxicabs or the carrier protein, TBG, then the thyroid hormones can't get to where they need to be, and that can cause low functioning thyroid, which is another perfect example of a cause of low functioning thyroid that has nothing to do with the actual production of thyroid hormone coming from the thyroid gland. So a comprehensive check for thyroid function on a blood test should always include thyroid binding globulin, which is that carrier protein. So we have a lot of free informational videos on my website. If you're not there already, take a look, functionalmedicinesolutions.net. A lot of free tips that can really guide you back to a healthier, happier life. If you have any questions, as always, get to our website, find a phone number or email, and contact us. We'd be happy to talk with you.